All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic as always. In today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about Medical Properties Trust, ticker symbol MPW, and how they're down really to a significant margin. They're down to $7 per share after they were trading at about, what were they trading at? About 10, 8, 9, $10 for the past little while, and they had a significant drop past their previous lows. So we're going to get into that and what they do in this video. I'm also going to talk about my actual portfolio and do a little portfolio overview for the month of August. I'm going to show you some dividends I received. And then also what we can do is, just for fun, we're going to estimate Clip's dividend, because Clip has not yet announced their next dividend payment. As you can see, this is the month of July, the last one. And so what we're going to do is we're going to check that out, and we can make a little estimate on what we're thinking Clip is going to be. And you can potentially even pick up some more shares before they release that dividend. So if that sounds good, please do continue to subscribe, guys. You guys are doing fantastic. 543 subscribers in the last 28 days. As you can see, we're a page that grows pretty quick. So please do subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Any subscribers, any new people that want to join the page, if you're going to be positive, comment, like, we're happy to have you. I'm so happy to have you. So without further ado, let's get into MPW. So with this light green here, what I want to do is I just want to kind of read the overview of what MPW does. So MPW is a hospital REIT. It says here, we understand healthcare, we know hospital needs, and we have capital resources that can help. MPT, Medical Properties Trust, is a financial partner that offers more resources, more capability, and more ways for operators and investors to seize financial opportunities. And so what they do is they are the second largest non-government owner of hospitals in the world. So as you can see, their portfolio on the right here consists of mainly in the United States, United Kingdom, and then they also probably have a bunch of other little companies such as Germany, Switzerland, Australia, Spain, and a couple different countries there. I know they did have like a little chart that they showed. It could be on like the front page of their website, where they kind of showed the specific areas of where they do have those hospitals. But MPW is a global hospital REIT. As you can see here, they have 197 general acute care hospitals, 70 behavioral facilities, 20 long-term acute care hospitals. So as you can see, they're pretty diverse within the hospital space, and they're diverse in terms of their country portfolio. Now, the thing is that we're going to digest 444 properties. That is not exactly true. And the reason why is because MPW made some changes. They are $4.2 billion company market cap. As you can see right here, they're trading at roughly $7 a share. Their earnings per share has gone to the toilet. So look at this, $11 per share only. Have a 15% dividend, we'll call it. And as you can see, this payout ratio is insane. And we're going to dive into their financials and see what's going on here. So on their income statement, they released maybe a few days ago or even last week their second quarter earnings, but you can see their total revenue has been continuing to go down, and that's due to just, here's a little like map of where MPW's hospitals are listed. But MPW, they've had some tenant troubles in getting payment for their like lease payments, and so like their total revenue has been down. They've been selling a couple properties, as you can see, gross profits going down, which is not what we want to see. Their operating income or loss down to negative 87 million, and their total net income was negative 42 million. So as you can see, that's not a good sign. One thing that is a good sign is, remember, they are $4.2 billion market cap. Their total assets are $19.2 billion, down a little bit. As you can see, they sold some properties, and their liabilities are also going down, but closer to 11 million. So that's a spread of about 8 million. So double their market cap, which is what we like to see. That's pretty good. But as you can see here, their cash, they did sell a property, and so that's why their cash is a little bit more, but they have more than enough cash to sustain themselves from the net income loss, which was that negative 42 million right here. So digesting their cash flow now. As you can see, their net operations from cash flows, it's okay. It's still positive, which is 76 billion. Could you imagine? $76 million. So it's okay. It's going down. And their net cash used for active investing, you could see, this is where you could see that they sold their property, because when it's negative, that means they're buying properties. They're a REIT. They buy properties. So when it's negative, they're investing in properties and taking money away. When it looks like they're adding money, that is they've sold the property and they're taking that value out. Now, as you can see, the free cash flow was 76 million. And honestly, dividends paid, you could see that the free cash flow, put it this way, their net income is negative. Their free cash flow is half of what they're paying in dividends. They are using their cash balance on their balance sheet in order to pay these dividends. They're not making enough cash flow to sustain that. And that is, a bit of a worry in the short term. Long term, do I believe in MPW? I do. And I also like their space. So that is why I'll continue to hold currently my shares of MPW, but I'm not necessarily picking up anymore. I just wanted to address this pretty massive downside in the chart. As you can see from the past little while, it literally dropped probably about 30%, 30 to 40% right there. And that's why I wanted to address that. Now, looking at my portfolio, I do hold MPW. I hold 80 shares. As you guys might know if you watch my previous videos, I'm down 33% on this position. And I have an average share price of about, what do we have here? Let's see, $10.55. There we go. We finally found it. And, just going through my portfolio, it's basically stayed the same with ADC being another REIT that I own. I have 5 shares EPR, 16 shares Energy Transfer, which has actually done well. What I want to do here is I'll go from my best to worst just to show you. So I got Energy Transfer, EPR, and you can see it's all the REITs that I have. Stag Industrial as well, ADC. Just taking a quick sip of water here. You also have Clip. I have 77 shares of Clip. This is a position that I will most likely currently update and probably buy some more shares in the next couple days. So why I got 2. Tesla, I have 38 shares. MPW, I got 3 shares. I hold AT&T, MPW, WBA, and Zim. Zim, I'll probably actually be looking to buy. I am interested in buying more. I'm down, look at this, 60% on this position. But I do believe long-term in Zim. They've been around since 1945, and I don't think they're really going anywhere. And they're sure their stock might be new, but they're definitely not new to their industry. And I think they've been really beaten down to an unfair level. And if they do bring that dividend back, I think a lot of investors will be back. And that would be fantastic for the people that hold Zim. Now, just kind of going to my trading account right here, I made a purchase in Tesla. As you can see, August 3rd. This was a long time ago. But since then, I've received a lot of dividends. 25 from Tesla. Received $1.22 from ADC. $1.72 from Stag. $4.40 from EPR. And then I just received, what is this right here? We got Energy Transfer, $4.65. So that is fantastic. And now what I want to do is talk a little bit about Clip's dividend. If you guys are still with me, comment below if you're still with me. Let me know what's on your mind. Let me know anything. Because I know this video is kind of jumbled all over the place. And, I want to see what you guys think about it. I know it's kind of a bit in this video. But just going over the past month, let's see Clip's price movement. And as you can tell, here when they started the month, at June, we'll call it June 26th, all the way down to July 26th down to August 26th, you can see they had a pretty significant downfall. Which, you know what? It might actually work in Clip's favor, as they do tend to pay out a bigger dividend when there is more fluctuations in their stock price. Now, for this dividend, I do think it will most likely be similar, if not maybe a touch more than this last one. That's what I'm going to predict. But you guys leave me your predictions in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video on MPW, my portfolio, and a Clip, little dividend dive. My voice is currently dying, so I hope you guys do take care. I hope you guys do subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.